Right, another day here in paradise, and I just thought I'd give you a quick look here at what I've been doing. Not too much, but I've got a couple of hours here this morning, so I thought I've taken the top off the car, and just want to show you my turbo there all mocked up. I like that word mock, don't I? I've got this cylinder here, the front cylinder, going into one scroll of this Holset turbo, and I've got the second scroll coming around. I've got a proper turbo flexi there with an internal sleeve in it. It's going to run across the back and join up with my second manifold that I'm just building now. It's going to be a simple 3-into-1 collector. I've only got 2 legs on it at the moment, and I've just had to modify that mount there just a fraction just to get it to clear. That pipe there is going to be on there, and it's going to go up and over and obviously meet up with the flexi in there. So I'm going to get this manifold finished up today, or finished-ish, and this main crossover pipe finished. And yeah, that's what the car looks like with the top off. You can see the engine a bit clearer. You can see the turbo. Obviously the CRC silicon is not the turbo, but that's around about where it's going to go. And yes, those heads are yucky. Like I said in another video, I've got those new ones, cleaned up ones ready to go. And so that's it. Right, onwards. Alright, this is what we got. This is just all been tacked into place. I've taken the ugly thermostat thing off. And yes, I know those heads are grubby and horrible, but they're not the heads I'm using. But anyway, so you'd think a nice straight pipe was the plan, but never ever works out that way. Had to route it around a few bits and pieces, so instead of being a straight pipe, it's got a few little bends in it. But I've just got to do this last runner there, but I'll take it off to do all that. The whole shape's there. That's what I've come up with. Everything fits on. Everything's pretty good. These are a bit of a pain. These are schedule 40 steam pipe, and this is the closest flexi I could get with the internal sleeve in it for turbo applications. And it's a bit of a pain in the ass because what happens is you have to flare the schedule 40 out to fit nicely, so you have to weld a gap. So it's the internal sleeve is around about the same size, but the actual piece where it inserts is not really the right size for the schedule 40 pipe, 40mm pipe. But this is all going to come up good. It's going to be sweet, and there's clearance everywhere. Nothing's touching, and it's a nice little expansion joint for it. So right, next thing is get it off, weld it up, get this last leg on down here, and sandblast them, machine them flat, and give them a coat of paint. Sweet. Okay, so this is me just starting to weld up the manifold and the crossover pipe, and it's all coming together. These are this is schedule 40 steam pipe. It's not stainless. It hasn't got rainbow welds on it like Boosted Boys and all those guys. These manifolds are, well, this material is strong. Can heat cycle a heap, won't crack. A bit of a mush, but the big mush was these flanges that I've got cut from a company here in New Zealand. They're designed for exhaust pipe style tubing, not this thick walled. You see how thick it is? It's thick stuff. It's like about 4mm thick. And so to make them fit in there, oval ports are a pain in the ass. I've put them through, squeezed them down, pushed them through, ground the edges of the pipe slightly, pushed them in there, and I'll do a full weld up there once I've attached them all properly, and run it flat and scribe some line up port marks with the heads I've got, and so everything matches up, grind it out to the right size. So yeah, as you see, these are not rainbow welds, come on, these are steam pipe welds. It's the best I can do anyway. Yeah, when it comes to stainless, it just doesn't work for me, but it's all learning. So that's the pipe made, or half made. When I get the other one all off the car, I'll show you what I've done. I've got a couple of wastegates coming, 2 wastegates, not one, because of the twin scroll, and we'll see what happens. But this is just a little update for now, and got to go home, have some lunch, see the wife and kids, so we'll see you later.